hello, Leo, and a very warm welcome to you for this very end of 2021 tarot reading with me, Barbara. Let's just tune into those energies and see how we're going to see out the year and what's around us at this time. So I've already picked 3 cards, and we've got a romance angel, an animal oracle, and a crystal that might be helpful for you at this time. So let's get on with it, shall we? Times of the essence. Okay, so this is immediately your energy, Leo. It's the King of Fire, or the King of Wands in some decks. So this is a new deck to me, by the way. I was gifted this at Christmas time, and I'm sure I've already got this deck, but this is actually a card I've never noticed before. So I don't know if I'd lost it in my original deck or something, but it's quite fascinating for me to see this card. So in here, this image, he looks so wise, this kind of wise man with a long grey beard, and he's warm. I mean, there's the sun image of the sun behind, which would be associated with your sign of Leo. So there's a feeling of growth and vitality around this person. It's kind of like appreciating life, and it's like saying you're in that energy of appreciating love and joy and warmth and wanting the best for everyone. It feels like that. Also, I'm noticing this lovely shiny heart in the center of this man's image. So it's kind of shining. So it's like you're very it's full of vitality. That's what it feels like. So there's a feeling of also not being carried away. This is someone who's very reflective almost. So absolutely feeling alive and full of vitality and tuned into your heart zone. Maybe enjoying being around loved ones at this time, but also watching others and that you care about, maybe seeing how they're growing. I mean, that's a kind of, the expression on his face feels like that. It's kind of watching from, how can I put, it's kind of very considered, isn't it? The look on his face. So yeah, it's like if you're a boss, you'd be watching others in a way that's nurturing. That's what it's like. But I feel at this time of year it's possibly more about loved ones or people that you care about close to you. You're you're overviewing people, looking over people in some way that's in a very considered way. Yeah, very nice. A very nice energy. I like that for you. So you're in your element almost. I love the way the light's reflecting on this card. What next have you got here? The World. Wow. The World is the last card in the major arcana. So this is very significant. It's a strong card. That's what I noticed with these cards, actually. They're very strong. So with the World card, it's like there's something that you're stepping back from. I mean, obviously with the global situation, you might be observing maybe the way things are going, way things are unfolding, like we all are doing, but it feels like you're watching carefully, kind of in a caring way. It's like that. That's what it looks like. So you're caring about what's going on in the world and caring about the people in it. Leo, you are like the king of the jungle, ruled by the sun. So your vitality runs through everything you do. So of course you're going to be affected by what's going on in the humans, the human picture. So I feel like that's where your mind is at the moment. Your heart is being kind of tugged by what's going on for humanity. Yeah, there's a big picture going on here. There is the end of a cycle. So with the World card, maybe you're noticing how things are changing and it's not going to be the same again. It's like the end of an era. But of course, with every ending, there's a new beginning. So it's an interesting time as we move into the new Chinese year. It's going to be going in. We're saying goodbye to the Chinese year of the ox, and we're moving on, it can be a bit ploddy, nothing too amazing with the Chinese year of the ox, but we're moving into the Chinese year of the tiger. I think it's around about February time. So it's a different energy altogether. So we might be noticing more transformation, more. I'm trying to think of revolution or evolution. Who knows? But changes are afoot. So I think you're watching, with a cautious eye there with that King of Fire there. So as you move forward in this energy, what are we looking at? Oh, beautiful. The Empress. So this is beautiful. It's kind of a creative growth energy. I think obviously you're wanting to see growth. You're wanting to see people being able to bloom and blossom almost. It feels like whoever's watching this reading, you're thinking about humanity. You're wondering, how are people going to be able to advance and move with love in their heart, because there's a strong feeling of love with that um, King of Fire there. So the Empress energy is beautiful. She's very much about growth, fertility, um, all about nature. So you might be worried about the globe as well, the Mother Earth in some way. You might be thinking about that. You know, what are we doing to the planet, maybe? But don't let things overwhelm you. Look on a smaller scale. Look even in your own back garden if you've got one. If you haven't got one, think about a window box. Maybe plant a few seeds and grow some watercress at the very minimum. There's ways that we can all give back to Mother Earth. So I feel like with people around you as well, I feel like you'd like to nurture those loved ones or friends that are close to you and watch them grow as well and blossom. So with that energy, I just feel like with your warmth and heat that you give naturally, there's going to be a positive response to you. People can't help but feel warmed by you, Leo. Okay, so there will be growth. I mean, like she's holding those, it looks like wheat or something in her hand. With your warmth and your heat and your encouragement and love. I mean, of all, it's love and tender care, isn't it? Um, Things will evolve the way they're supposed to, in the best way they can do, rather. So in whatever little way that we all can, it feels like you're able to give your touch, which is kind of magic. And it's almost like the magician, isn't it? It's kind of giving an essence of your goodness that will help things to grow in the best way that they can. It's a nurturing sort of energy. So they're really good cards. Okay, what's we got for the animal oracle cards? Okay, you've got the brown bear spirit. So it says take time out. So another strong card here, Leo. And with this card, it's about setting boundaries. So if you've got a project in mind that you'd like to focus on, I mean, whether it's growing something in your garden, with the Empress, or watching someone that you care about grow, it could be family members, wanting them to prosper in some way. It feels like you can take the time out you need to replenish yourself as well. So yeah, find time to make boundaries or put up boundaries to invest in your projects and things that you want to make happen, where you'd like to see growth in your life. And this card is sort of recommending that might not come through asking other people's advice. It feels like you're much more of a self-contained wise owl almost. So like a bear goes into his lair, this is like you taking time to reflect and really listen to your own inner voice. I mean, I notice here this bear's got a green paw, over the green in the is sometimes related to the heart chakra. So this kind of claw over the heart is like about healing for that. Maybe you're wanting to see healing for humanity, or healing in some kind of relationship that you're aware of. Maybe someone that you're close to. You're looking at maybe with concerned eyes to think if someone needs healing, but also you might need healing. Okay, Leo. And obviously, we've all taken this. These last few years have taken their toll on all of us. So there might be something that you can do to nourish yourself. Okay, Leo. But you'll know best, okay, about what that is. You won't need to take advice from anyone else. You can dig into your own deep and abundant bank of wisdom. There's a deep well of knowledge within you about how to mend or nourish and replenish yourself. Okay, so consider what it is that you need, and put up boundaries to make sure you allow time for you. I guess that's what that card is saying. Okay, to allow for growth. Okay, a helpful crystal at this time, tiger's eye. So interesting, we're coming up to the year of the Chinese year of the tiger. It says success and glory is my story. I mean, you might be the Chinese year of the tiger. This could be, you could be a Leo who's the Chinese year of the tiger. So this might relate to you even more, these cards. But it says success and glory is my story. I mean, Leo, the king of fire. The king is the top of the suit there, so you are successful without a doubt. And it says a vibrant, positive, energy that will encourage you to attain your highest potential. It instills pride, like a Leo lion, and a detachment for any outcome to promote a happy, successful journey. It strengthens your heart, which will enable you to walk through life with courage, valor, love, and honor. So, like we noticed with the bear spirit card there he's got his claw, this green, which is often related to the heart and healing. There's a sense of that with this. So you know how to heal your heart, Leo. You know how to do that, or to help perhaps someone else to heal their heart. You're very well equipped to do that, okay? But it's very strong. I mean, this energy of the tiger's eye is saying, the success is yours, absolutely. So whatever you're experiencing, whatever challenges, well within your ability to cope with it, okay? And the final card is separation for the romance angels. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I mean, possibly some of you are not with a loved one. If it could be a family member, it could be someone that you're romantically attached to. There could be someone that you're feeling that you're at a distance from, and maybe that's partly to do with this heart chakra. There's a heart here as well on that King of Fire. So there's a sense of the heart. I mean, of course, we know Leo the lion is all about courage and brave-heartedness and everything like that. But it's not asking you to be like that, Leo, in this reading. It's sort of more of it feels like a reflective energy. It feels like a nurturing energy where you're self-contained in being able to um, recover and replenish your own needs. And by you being of a high vibration, you're able to give off a high vibration to those around you as well, loved ones around you. So inadvertently, you're actually helping others to come up to your vibration, and to be a beacon of light, as it were. So it's a really gorgeous reading, Leo, for the end of the year, and going into the new Chinese year of 2022, starting in February, the Chinese year of the tiger. So that's going to be a promising year for more unexpected events. It's less predictable than the ox that we've just seen. So there could be more drama, maybe more excitement. So if that's your thing, possibly it'll be a more interesting year for many of us. But anyway, I wish you all of the love and light in the world. It's yours after all, and hope that there's all of the joys and all of your dreams come true. And I'm sending you so much love, and thank you so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you again, Barbara at Tarot Insight. Bye bye.